Hello, hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. So, as you may be able to hear, the Halloween events are back in. I think this is our third Halloween with Calm Wind, even though I didn't really play him too much for the second year he was in existence. I blame Elden Ring for that. But today we'll be doing more looking through our log of our Einhorn jar. But no, for real, we will be doing more Voracious Resurgence. If you remember last time, we were talking to Tatia in Ghatsad's workshop, the Automaton workshop, in Atragon. And they're like trying to find out about Mamool and this Oldwum civilization. And I am suddenly having a hard time breathing. I don't even know why. I think it's because it's getting colder. But we might have had to talk to Ghatsad still. I don't know if I advanced the quest exactly the right way last time. I don't even remember the last time I recorded, honestly. I have not been doing this regularly because work has just kept my nose to the grindstone. No, man, I just started the recording. I haven't been waiting long at all. Right into the Mamool Jas clutches, you say? I do suppose they have the staff of Oldwum or whatever the fuck. Okay. Couldn't you have brought, like, I don't know, several automatons or something? You run an automaton workshop. Bruh. 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 It looks like Ramu's staff except white. Oh, who ran my friends here? Nice crowd control. Nice crowd control. Taking mages out first. Yes, that's a good strat. Good strat. Bro, you hit the guy with the thunder staff with thunder. Are you crazy? Grr. Such mysterious arts you wield. From the Middlelands you come. Seek the staff. What reason do you? I need it if I'm to resurrect my master. You wrongly destroyed the Empire along with the entire region it can. Tried to resurrect Falak, the Immortals did. Inviting chaos upon the land they tried. I don't know anything about that. Besides, this land has faced imminent destruction multiple times in the past. Change to Promathia music. Alright. Why not, dude? You've run into me literally everywhere else. Agreement to the proposal, huh? Bruh, they got Rishvi. Say what? Well, it was probably some indescribable power, but he wasn't able to fulfill it. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they just all stood there, but you know, whatever. Let's see if we get our ass kicked or not. We probably could, or will. 3-minute fight, huh? Wonder how true that'll wind up being. In our case, anyway. Mighty God! Swing. Let's kill this one first. Ow. Could I perhaps move, please? Could I perhaps do things? Oh dear God, they killed they killed our tank trust. I don't think I'll... Okay, he uses invincible, so he's not a good first target actually. Maybe I should look this up. Ow! Jesus Christ! Okay, I gotta look that up. That was a little too that was a little too much of an ass kicking. Let's see. I'm already tired of the Halloween music. Says they can be slept, but a couple of them require immuno breaks because one's a paladin, obviously, and the other one is just resistant to sleep. I don't think they got man, they killed the ever-living shit out of us, though. Let's think. We could go on Rune Fencer and use Earth Runes and be nearly immune to Thunder. But I don't really have any good Rune Fencer gear, honestly. I don't have any sets made for it either. And I kind of don't want to. Other idea is we go in, we use multiple tank trusts and multiple white mage trusts, and maybe we just pull in our DT set, which gives us a lot more HP and damage taken and stuff. This guide is talking about magical evasion, but I don't think we're going to get very much more magical evasion than what we have on Blue Mage anyway. Because we've only got Ambuscade plus 2 gear. And I know that's not really that great magic evasion wise. Like, as you start to get, like, the real differentiator, it turns out, starts to be attack accuracy and magic evasion as like really important stats. And like the best pieces of gear these days have like close to 100 or something like that. Of course, it depends on the slot as well, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. I have to change our spell layout too, because probably do a bit better than how we were if we grab some other stuff. Let's see, like we grab occultation, and that'll give us like eight shadows or something to block damage with, including single target spells. Let's see, we could try setting. Is it under thunder? Let's see. Oh. Let's see. So we could try setting temporal shift. It's just a stun. Although I don't know if it. I don't remember how fast it casts or anything. I don't know. We gotta try something different though. We can't just like walk in there and get our ass absolutely handed to us again, because that was just embarrassing. I felt terrible. Yeah, sure, glutinous start, why not? I don't care. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine to just full-time our damage taken set, because we desperately need it, and then we'll use 2 tank trusts. Might skip out on Olmia because she's not really that useful outside of haste, right? Like, not that useful. You know what? There's the spell Saline Coat. That might be a good thing to put on. Because, it's extra magic defense bonus. How much? I don't even remember where it's at though. Is it water? Okay, it's not water. There, it's light. Takes 3. Drat. Let's see. There's too many spells I want to use. Yeah, I don't think any of them actually got petrified by Entomb, though. So I don't think we actually need Entomb right now. It's probably blasphemy to some of you. Sailing coat, and then... I don't think Doom would serve us very well, even if it did work. They are sleepable. Let's see. You could also try that. I don't know how well that works, though. I want to look that spell up. Someone called this Disgaea music, and I can kind of agree. Magic damage absorbed is equal to the total magic skill of the caster, is overwritten by and does not override stone skin effects. Includes Diamond Hide and stone skins received from Afflatus Solus. Is overwritten by Rampart, is not overwritten by and works along with One for All. So that could be something we cast just to have something to cast. We can't go wrong with Barrier Tusk, actually. Let's see. Alright. And we lost our big long food effect, which was actually a oh, we could use Magic Evasion food, help us out, ourselves out a little bit. Wouldn't be too bad. But man, they killed us quick. My own fault, I know, but still. I remember when the Vicious Resurgence was first coming out, some of the content creators like Hunting for Games and a couple other people were saying that like there was no way people were soloing this with just trust or something. Not this particular fight, but like they were having like a hard enough trouble with even the earlier ones. They're just like, oh man, you actually have to care about what you're doing in these or whatever. That's surprising and such. So okay. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Okay, let's go with Belineral, and I'm kind of tempted to use Amchuchu because Rune Fencer. But I feel like Amchuchu will just use like foil or whatever and pull hate and die like immediately. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we have 2 tank trusts. But yeah, fuck it. If we die, we die. And yeah, I think I'll actually go with 2 White Mage Trusts because we want to get Shelf 5 up as quickly as possible. And we'll choose a different starting monster other than the Paladin this time. And we'll get Blackjack, Hookers. I wonder if Barrier Tusk is going to overwrite Sailing Code or not. So we'll find out. Oh, no, they stack. Sweet. Okay. Extra good for us. Alright, our MP's looking like garbage, but it'll be fine. Let's attack this one. I think he's a monk. Ouch. I think we can afford to use our real sets now. I think it's stabilized. We'll ignore the Paladin. We've only got to win by breaking Reflexion's weapons, which will be done with critical hits, pretty sure. You can play that game for us, brother. Oh, but he's immune to stun. Because of course he'd be. They get the fast cast from Amchuchu. Oh, we broke his weapon. Maybe that means we win. After we kill him. Haha, Paladin. You're worthless. Now do we have to kill you too? Well, okay. The wiki said that all we gotta do was kill the main guy and break his weapon. And yet here we are, having to kill this paladin, this worthless paladin that we were able to ignore for the entire fight. Let's be the lesson to you, tanks. If you were fighting real people, you would just be ignored. Unless you could do something devastating enough that they would pay attention to you. I need to get you out of the way. Oh hey, we've only got a 15-minute time limit here. Curiouser and Curiouser. You can learn Blazing Angon in Final Fantasy 14 Blue Mage. That's one of my favorite spells in 14's version of Blue Mage. It's a very fast cast, ranged physical fire spell, and it's also got a moderate, like a 5 yalm AoE, so it's actually quite good. Lower potency than some other fast cast range spells, but usually the other fast cast range spells do not have AoE. So. Hey, didn't I break that in the middle of the fight? We must take it and get out of here. Dude, are you just literally recycling what you did in Ottergon? Dude, his hair is all fucked up. Hey, a vampire. A vampire with the weird markings. Oh boy. A Woken Vampire Jarl, huh? Oh, but you're a long-standing NPC that works with us for a puppet master job. You can't actually die. Yes, it can. It was literally made before. Ghatsad picked it up. Won't that break it? Haha, your mission got ruined. Bro, I just got done finding some hard-ass Mamool Jas. Oh. Well, thank you, Rishfi. Bro picked up a Mamool Jas sword and became a badass. Aww. You just destroyed thousands of years of worth of knowledge. Sacrificed himself again since he was already dead? I don't know. Yeah, I'd feel something, but you know, they kind of already died back in the actual Ottergon storyline, so I kind of don't give a fuck. New discoveries. I wonder if that is true. The old Doom civilization is a relic of the past. Little is truly known about it. Nobody has ever laid eyes on it, so I question the actual value of such discoveries. You would argue such trivial details with me? Yeah, get him, Blue Mage Squad. Ah, he's a tricky little shit. Too late. He's happy to see I'm okay. Remember back during the Blue Mage Genkai when he tried to kill us here to eat our power? I do. I'm digging this voracious resurgence music though. Naoshi Mizuta really did it to it. Can't wait, actually. There's one thing I might look forward to. They announced recently at the European Fan Fest for Final Fantasy XIV that in the next expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, they would be doing a the next 24-man raid in Final Fantasy XIV will actually be a Final Fantasy XI based raid. And they've 14 is kind of like a theme park. They've been more than willing to do or put old Final Fantasy content into it. And the best thing about that has been getting to see things like Final Fantasy III's Crystal Tower brought to life in 3D, and Final Fantasy VI's Warring Triad, you know, the three statues that Kefka uses to destroy the world, because they're the gods and goddess of magic. You know, you get to see those fully rendered in all their glory, although they get their elements wrong, which is kind of sad. But still very cool. Like they, still very cool. And but you know, 11's a bit different, right? Like we already have. It's still a living, breathing game. And the concern is that they won't do it justice. They won't do it right. And more than that, some people are worried that they're going to give us like a Tavnasian zone of actual Tavnasia in 14 instead of in 11. And all of the 11 holdouts are pretty salty about that. Like the possibility of that happening, it's pretty salty. They're pretty salty. What I'm salty about is the fact that I was about ready to unsubscribe from Final Fantasy 14. Their 6.0 Endwalker expansion, like, it was fun to play, and like the story was pretty alright up until like 3/4 of the way through the baseline story. But then they make your character complicit in a genocide of like the entire planet, and it then act like it was the only way they could have like saved the world. And no one calls it into question at all, and act like you did the right thing. And it's just it's awful storytelling. It's full of plot holes, and I hate it. And the post-patch content's been Final Fantasy IV references, but it's been very weak writing-wise. And there's not a lot of things that inspire faith about it. But if I had to look forward to one thing, if I had to look for the silver lining, it would be if they're doing a Final Fantasy 11-24 man, there should be no way in hell that they don't get Naoshi Mizuta to collaborate with Masayoshi Shockin, right? If they don't do that, that'll be a huge fuck up on their part. Did it really cost us dearly, though? I mean, people who were already dead died, so it's kind of okay. Yeah, he died again, because he was already dead. Don't gotta worry about Falak anymore, huh? Most unusual material, huh? Looked like it was made out of Cermet to me. Oh, his automaton analyzed it anyway. There's that word Valhalla again. I'd read all this, but I just don't really feel like doing voices right now. And honestly, they're not really saying much, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, we did good. Oh, we did good. Oh, pat ourselves on the back. Oh, we gotta watch out though because stuff happens that's dangerous. Oh, you can't say it too loudly? She says above ground, but does she mean out in the open? You can always count on me, Nashmira. Why would you think that? Ghatsad's a good dude. No reason in particular. He's a smart dude. Aww. This is like vindication for all Puppet Master mains out there, really. Because, like, every Puppet Master main knows who those NPCs are, at least. At least in passing, you know. Okay, so we are given this Thunder Hammer, and it's basically... it's a reskin of the White Mage mythic weapon, which I find hilarious. Like, they actually just give us a reskin of White Mage mythic. And it has enchantment Thunder, so I guess you could cast Thunder with it once every 10 minutes. And it's a level 1 club. And that would actually be, like, Thunder is like a level 26 spell or whatever the fuck for Black Mage. So, like, that's actually pretty OP for a level 1 club. However, we have no level 1 jobs anymore since all of our jobs are level 99. And for another thing, you know, it's only once every 10 minutes. But, we have to keep that. We need it in a later mission, so we can't just throw it away even though we don't, you know, it has no practical purpose for us. Yeah, so we got another mission to go on now. But we need to be keeping an eye out in our log. Have you heard Ghatsad Raisin Jima? Oh boy! How do we get there quickly enough? There was a home point warp to Raisin Jima, wasn't there? Please tell me there's a home point warp to Raisin Jima. I don't know if there is, we don't have it. Okay. We could go switch our sub-job real quick. That's the Unity message for domain invasion as far as I'm aware. And so we need to go to Raisin Jima to try to hop in on this domain invasion. Again, it's something I've never done, so bear with me if I fuck it up or if we don't actually get to do it. I have no idea how long it'll take either. All I know about it is it's something that people try to get done once a day. Because you can get like, I think you can get like 100 domain invasion points a day. And there's a lot of good accessories and things you can buy with it. Like there's an earring we can get that's for all of the heavy armor damage dealing jobs. That's like, I want to say it's like 10 strength, 10 vitality, and 3% weapon skill damage. So, you know, pretty ridiculously good, right? There's like some other earring that's not quite as good because we have Mache earrings +1. But it's like, I want to say it's like 10 dexterity, 5% critical hit rate, 10 agility, and it's for the leather daddies. You know, like Monk and Thief and Ranger. People call them like the light DDs or something, because 11 terminology has always been a bit bushwhacked, right? Like, 11 is a bit of a boonies MMO, right? Like, you playing 11, you're always kind of stuck in your own bubble. And like usually your bubble drives you away from 11. Like either your bubble pops, right? Like your group breaks, and so then you don't have anyone to do anything with for so long that you just give up on 11 because you can't get anything done by yourself. Or your bubble never breaks, and therefore you never have a reason to stop playing 11. And then you wonder why everyone else playing it just can't be, you know, just didn't have the, you know, serendipity to get a group or whatever. So it's just one of those things, you know. As far as I'm aware, as far as domain invasion goes, we just have to like talk to the NPC at the entrance to Raisin Jima, and then they'll give us an Elvor seal or something, and then we just like teleport to where this dragon is, and we fight this dragon. And once it's dead, like we get our domain invasion points, and we fuck off. But like I said, I've never done it before, so I don't know jack. And I think the NPC we turn them into is in Norg. Okay, so here it's Shiftrix, I believe. Big dragon monster showing up on the rock. Very scary. Okay, receive the Elvor seal. Okay, alter egos may be used without any effect on enemy. Is free. The elbow seal. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, man. Clobber time, go. Get to Ghatsad, be. Okay, yeah, so... Oh man, people are like killing the shit out of it. Okay, we just want to spam some spells, I think. Okay, so we got some Escasilt, some Esca beads. You will receive 50 domain points as a reward. The following domain points bonus will be applied. Party size bonus 1.2 times. Calm Wind obtains 60 domain points. Any domain points in the excess of a maximum of 100 will be lost. The limit resets every day at 12 a.m. Japanese Standard Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3 p.m. GMT. Ugh, I'm sad that other time wasn't considered. Yeah, we can just get out of here now. I guess that's domain invasion, or at least one of the dragons. Like, I think there's a dragon for each zone, if I remember what my brother was telling me back around Christmas. And so if we see like another message for another zone, we go there instead. And then there's like some big dragon that can spawn in any of the zones. I think it's called like Miru or something like that. And it's like the big Mac Daddy one. But I guess I'll go see the NPC that lets us buy stuff so we can look at some of that stuff, since we have domain invasion points now. Although obviously I don't think we've earned nearly enough to buy anything of value. That earring I was telling you about is like 1,000. So we'd have to do domain invasion enough to get our 100 points. We'd have to do domain invasion and get 100 points, domain points a day for 10 days to get that earring. And this is just one of the many endgame activities of the modern 11 that I am not familiar with. Let's see. I think the dude's name was Zurim? I thought he was in Norg. I might be... Oh wait, there he was. This guy here. See, you got some domain points on you. Yep, them's the ones. See, they're a type of viscous fluid that drops after defeating unusual monsters in a domain invasion. The amount in this here bottle's worth 10 points. It's too hard for the people of Eska to tell the difference between silk beads and the like, so that's why I came up with this name. Heh, pretty easy to remember now. Anyway, about those domain points. Much like the monsters that drop them, there's a limit to how much you can handle per day. That makes them a lot more difficult than silver beads when it comes to conducting one's research. Or that gave me a glimpse of the future. I know they'll make it big eventually. So that's why I started gathering what I could. Of course, I'm all in the trade for them, so bring me as many as you can. Okay, so let's look at the best stuff. Okay, worm ash. This is actually used in synthesis for the level 110 synthesis for the most recent stuff. Like our Argomel or Orgel Mirror Orb that we have. It's made with this. There's a couple other things that are made with it. If you save that up every 12 days, the worm ash, I think each of them sells for like 2.4 million or something like that. So it's essentially the equivalent of, even though you can only do it twice a month, it's the equivalent of basically like 1.2 mil a week or whatever. And then we got some arrows and bolts, it looks like, that Ranger can use with unlimited shot. I assume since they're rare exclusive, he either gives you a whole quiver of this, or it's just literally only useless with unlimited shot. Volupsa Tathlum. That looks like a pretty good ammo slot item for those jobs, especially the pet jobs. Yeah. Man, though, yeah, that's... Damn, that's good. We should have gotten into this a long time ago. Fuck. There's the earring I was talking about. And the other earring I was talking about. Oh, they got an earring just for Red Mage. A Waltz Potency Plus earring that's on a bunch of jobs that normally weren't even sub-dancer. Okay. Okay. Giant HP earring for all jobs. That's actually pretty good if you want HP. You put that in a damage taken set or a tanking set. It might be kind of nice. That, on the other hand, looks kind of sucky. I'm not sure how good Wyvern level +1 is. I assume that's good for keeping your Wyvern alive. It's basically a purple belt. Looks kind of weird. That looks pretty ballin', honestly. Sublimation +3, and the enhancing magic duration +10%. Hello. I'd love to have even longer duration buffs on Red Mage, but I mean, this also has significant value for White Mage and Scholar, because regens are an enhancing magic, and obviously this would... Wow, okay. A Dumbla Sash. That looks really good for Paladin and Ninja and Rune Fencer. I don't know why Warrior and Monk are on it. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that we want, really. We're gonna be... Wow, okay. Oh, he's got weapons, too. I bet they can be augmented and shit as well. It's a pretty solid dagger. Oh yeah, I've seen blue mages with this sword everywhere. I think this is like the recommended sword to get before you get a Nageling, because it's good to work on with. But it's actually, even by itself, this is before augments, because like I said, I think you can augment all this. Interesting. These would take 8 days to get, so you could basically get one of these once a week. Oh, that Great Katana actually kind of sucks. Maybe it's good after augments, though. This club looks okay. Mainly for the skills and the cure potency. I've read good things about this staff. It's supposed to be like a item level version of the Chateaubriand staff. And it looks like it's really good for summoner. Look at that magic attack bonus for avatars. Could probably be augmented too. Good for backlining, I would assume. Holiday, like Doc Holiday. Oh, Odyssean helm. Huh. You know, I think this particular Odyssean set, it's got a pretty unique look to it and looks really cool. I wonder if any of it's actually good though when augmented, because I've seen it before. I've seen people wearing it around before, and it's really cool looking. So, oh yeah, this stuff. Oh, this is where you get that stuff, huh? Yeah, we'll have to look through this because there's a lot of stuff in here that we had not considered before that has some oddly specific effects, but we could actually make more gear sets with. Oh, more earrings. There's like skill earrings, looks like. So not really that important, but for like Bard and Geomancer, it looks like that might be pretty worthwhile. Abjurations, I guess, for more recent curse gear. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Man, how many abjurations are there? Oh, other weapons too. Hammer fists. Hey, these actually have the model of Shinlong's Bagnax, which were a unique hand-to-hand that came from Pandemonium Warden in the 75 era. And if you could have ever gotten Shinlong's Bagnax, they would have been the best hand-to-hand in the 75 era because they had like plus 21 base damage and then like lower delay than like Koenig's fists or whatever. I have to look up what we can augment on some of these too. Oh hey, I see bards with the Kali all the time. Ooh, song effect duration plus 5%. If that stacks, like if you could dual wield these, that would actually be really nice for buffing. Some interesting stuff here. You know, if I'd known about this... Oh, wow. Phantom roll effect duration plus 20, triple shot plus 10%, snapshot plus 10. That's actually a pretty solid gun. Mainly for the phantom roll effect duration. Biden hander. Oh my god. You're disgusting. Okay, but you get that after 2 days. Sanctity necklace. Oh, that's not bad at all. It's like a dream necklace for ninja. Man, this is all really cool. Glad I decided to finally check this out. I'm really kicking myself here. If I'd just been doing this since we'd gotten to 99, I'd probably be in a really good spot right about now. But anyway, I'll check out that more on my own time. I was going to do a little more Voracious Resurgence, but we're already up on an hour and I've got work in the morning, so thanks for watching, stay safe, and have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.